In today's video, I'm going to teach you Cinema 4D for beginners, interface modeling, animation, materials, lighting, and rendering. Let's start by getting comfortable with the interface. Front and center is the viewport, your window into the 3D world where you'll orbit, pan, and zoom around your scene. On the right, the Object Manager lists everything in your scene as a hierarchy so you can select, rename, and organize your items. Below that sits the Attributes Manager. Whenever you click something, an object, a light, a material, its settings appear here. Think of the viewport as what you see, the Object Manager as what you own, and the Attributes Manager as how you control it. Now for basic modeling. Head to the Primitives menu and add simple shapes like a cube, sphere, or cylinder. With a primitive selected, look in the Attributes Manager to adjust size, segments, and orientation. This is a quick way to block out ideas. Combine a few primitives, scale them to different proportions, and you're already sketching in 3D without diving into complex tools. To position your shapes, use the Move, Rotate, and Scale tools. In the viewport, you'll see a gizmo with red, green, and blue handles that correspond to the X, Y, and Z axes. Drag the colored arrows to move precisely along one axis, rotate using the circular bands, and scale with the cube handles. If your object seems to move in a strange direction, check which axis you're grabbing and try switching your view to get a clearer angle. Let's make a simple animation. Move the timeline playhead to the frame where you want to start, select an object, and set a keyframe for position or rotation. Look for the small dot next to a parameter and click it to record. Move the playhead forward, change the object's position or rotation, and set another keyframe. Press play to preview. You've just created motion by telling Cinema 4D where the object should be and when. To add color and surface detail, create a new material and open it. Adjust the color, add roughness to reduce shininess, or tweak reflectance to make it more glossy. Drag the material onto an object in the viewport or Object Manager to apply it. Next, light the scene. Add a light and position it above and slightly to one side of your subject. Adjust intensity and enable soft shadows for depth. Small changes in light placement can dramatically improve the look. Finally, render your result. Open Render Settings, choose your output resolution, set a still image or frame range for animation, pick a file format